Glow Yard, hey. Glow Yard, hey. We made it to summer. Let's get it. We made it to the finals, but we out for the summer. What an exciting season, what's next, I wonder. Relle and King with the glow, y'all done Playback. When October comes, he said, Nico, run it back. We made it through the storm and we almost got the chip. We had some tough games, but now we ain't quit. We saw them boys come together, others fall apart. But most important thing, we saw our teams got heart. Luka making records and Kyrie making moves. When there's breaking news, Relle and King got it for you. When you wanna see some damn perspective views, when you on YouTube, make you know who to shoot. Whether you wanna talk or vent or who's who, just keep it respectful to my Glow Yard crew. At WTN, just to speak to the panel, and welcome to the We Talk Mavs channel. Nico, run it back. Nico, run it back. Nico, run it back. When October comes, he said, Nico, run it back.
Yes, sir. YouTube, Glow Yard Gang, MFFLs, podcast listeners all over the globe, guys. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of We Talk Mavs, Summer League edition. Definitely got some things to talk about with this today, man. As y'all know, Mavs played their first Summer League game. And I do apologize that we can't get this to run on X for some reason. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I apologize to the people who are trying to watch on X. But listen, man, the show still must go on. Y'all know how we do it, man. It's your boys, Relle and King. We talk Mavs. We talk Dallas Mavs from a fan's perspective. If you guys are into Dallas Maverick content, go ahead and do us a huge favor and hit that subscribe button, man, if you're brand new to the channel. And also, too, hit that like button, man. Hit that like button if you're ready to get this season underway. Hit that like button if you like what you saw today in Summer League, man. So please help us hit that like button by helping us build that algorithm up, man. That would definitely be much appreciated. All right. Like I said, a lot to get into today. Give away our takeaways of today's Summer League game, and probably some other news is going to drop here. So let's get to it, King. You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. Before we do that, man, let's go ahead and show some love to the sponsors of the channel.
Before we continue, we want to give a special shout out to FANATICS for hooking the channel up with a personalized link for you guys and ladies to get all of your official NBA Dallas Mavericks merchandise and apparel. If you're interested in helping the channel at all, please scan the QR code on the screen or check out the link in the description. We appreciate all of the continued support, and big thanks go out to FANATICS once more for hooking us up over here at We Talk Mavs.
It's never too late, y'all, to go on down to the description box, click on that link, and copy some brand new Mav merch. You know, it would definitely help out the channel if you decide to do that by clicking on that link and going on down there and copy some brand new, fresh out the oven Mav gear. They might have the Klay Thompson jersey on there. They might have the Najee Marshall and the Quentin Grimes jersey. So you might as well go on down there and click on that link and get you a new jersey, a new T-shirt, hat, whatever it is, guys. All right, King, let's go ahead and get into these. Give it to our thoughts in this game here, man.
Yes, sir.
All right. Mavs lose 90-89. Close ball game today. First game for them. Jazz been playing here in the Summer League for about a couple weeks now. They played in the Salt Lake Summer League games. I think they played two of them, I believe. I think that's what they said during the broadcast. But yeah. But anyway, that was the score. 90-89. Not gonna really get too deep into it. Just gonna kind of give you our takeaways of what we saw. You know, some positive, negatives, all that good stuff, man. So, King, let the folks at home know, man. What was a standout today for you, man? Like, what did you see today?
We started off slow, I guess, in Maverick form. We got down by double digits, I feel like, early in the game. But then the team played, I felt like, pretty good defensively. I feel like they played good defensively the entire game, actually. I guess, really, for this Summer League, like, I take away, I guess, individual performances more than team performance in the Summer League, and I guess in the regular season, the regular team, more of the team performance. There's only one game, but if I'm only watching the one game, it doesn't look like Omax is ready yet. From this game, and I told people in the playback as well, I don't want you to take my words and misconstrue them. I know people will either way. But I don't think that these guys' ceilings are higher than Omax, But I'm just talking about right now for the way we play and the roles guys would have. Melvin Ajinka definitely looked like he was ready, like he could play. Definitely want to see him get minutes. And it was the other guy too. It was a Whaley or something like that actually looked pretty decent off the bench. I thought he gave decent size at the like 6'8" position as far as having a guy help at that wing. So as far as offensively, they look good. Omax still was a beast defensively, like he always is. We know who he is as far as defensively. We just expect his offensive game to turn around. And I said I think he has to do one or two things. He either has to learn how to consistently knock down a 3-point shot playing with our team, or he's going to have to be a beast at getting to the rim and like finishing. I know he gets to the line a lot and goes and inside, and he gets fouled sometimes. He's not going to get all those calls as many times, especially playing against like top level guys in the NBA. So he has to either finish, like I said, or make the 3-point shot. Excuse me. So that's my only thing with Omax right now. It seems like he jumps off at 2 feet, so it's kind of difficult for him to get up and like jump over people and dunk on people. But I don't. It's not like I'm off the Omax train. I still think he needs time to develop. You give him years. It's only his second year. He didn't get any time, and it's kind of like what we said in Playback as well. Shout out to Playback again. But you need to let these guys play with the big dogs. Like at some point, Jason Kidd gotta let these guys play with the big dogs, because at some point the potential is just potential, bro. And I don't want to keep sitting waiting on potential, because we did that with other players for so long. Like I'm tired of doing it. That's not how you run a team. That's not how you go off. Somebody have to prove something before a contract. And shout out to Omax, still wanting to get time, wanting to play time with the big dogs and all. But I thought Melvin showed off, and like I said, Willie looked good. Other guys look good as well, but like I said, I didn't think they were going. Even Brandon Williams at 21, I don't think they're really going to be on the team. And then we can cut AJ Lawson, bro. I know that's not people going to be mad at me and all that, but what is he really going to do on the team? That's my thing with AJ. And like, he's been here for a couple years now. Today, you could see that he was showing that he was trying to showcase himself and show that he could play at times. And we already know that. 2 years ago, he made the team because he played the team basketball in the summer league with like Jaden Hardy and all. And it was like his flow. It looked like he could play on a team. Now it's just he's showing that he's, I guess, the guy that's in the NBA ready and all. But I'm just looking at the team. It's not about his skill, just what he can actually bring to this team still, and where would he play. It's just a wasted roster spot again. And we still have guys on the roster that's probably wasted spots already. So that's my major takeaway from the game,
bro. No, I agree with everything you said. I don't really have anything too much to add to it, but the fact that I don't know if y'all heard during the broadcast, I think they finally shed some light to why Dallas still has one roster spot left. From what it sounds like, I don't think Nico shot this down. They're waiting to see what Melvin Ajinka is going to do.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to really depend on him. Like if he kind of shows off here in summer league, they're saying that he's going to take that last roster spot, which kind of leads me to also to believe that I don't think Markieff is coming back.
That's what I said. Nico doesn't do that.
Yeah, I don't think he's coming back, because if that's the case, they would have been signed him. Mm-hmm. And I don't see it for what it sounds like is either Melvin's going to be on the roster or he's going to be back overseas.
Yep.
So because supposedly they said during the broadcast, if he's not going to be on the roster, he's going back to France. So it's just really going to depend on him, his play here during summer league. First game out the gate, he did some things that I was like, okay, I can see where they're going with it. Shot looks a little, he did have one nice little catch and shoot shot there in the game. He is athletic. He can't handle the ball like I kind of figured he could from what I saw from the highlights and stuff. Still a little raw. I don't know if he's in the position right now to be a key, I can't say a key contributor. He's not going to be a key contributor if he's on the team. As far as, like a AJ Lawson, like a Jaden Hardy type player. I don't see him being in the rotation like that. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like every once in a while he'll get some minutes or so. I don't see that. He needs a lot of work. He probably be somebody who will be in the G League a few times. If he does make the roster, he'll probably be in the G League most of the year. But I can kind of see why they got the kid. He showed some flashes. Just need a little bit more work. And there's nothing wrong with that. He was a late second round pick, so that's understandable. I'm with you on AJ. I was saying that during the game. I think we could do without AJ, but I don't know if they guaranteed his contract yet.
January.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See, I I think we could use another person for that roster spot. That's no disrespect to AJ. I just think like I mean at this point in time in his career, especially going to the summer league like 3 or 4 times already, you would think he would do a little bit more to stand out. And just I mean he was just still doing the basic AJ things. Like it's not that one thing he's great at. He just does things pretty good.
He's going to get played in garbage time. That's it.
Yeah, like that's it. So I feel like we can use that spot for like a big or something. Who else? Let me see. Who else? It was somebody else I was gonna bring up. Oh, Brandon Williams. I can see Brandon Williams getting another 2-way contract with us.
Yeah.
He stood out today, man. He looked like he wasn't scared to go in amongst the trees, all that stuff, man. I was gonna ask you about Sharp. What do you think about Sharp?
I like Sharp. I mean, hold up. Well, Sharp was is that the center?
Yeah.
From the beginning, that's the 7'5" dude.
Yeah.
No, actually, I'm lying. I'm thinking of a wrong dude. The 7'5" dude. He
You know who your mommy is? I know people gonna be mad at me when I say this. Moses Brown. He did a lot of. There's one play. My wife kind of got scared. Got yelled out. It's like, what are you doing? Like he jumped on that one head fake that Lawson got him, and he got to the And even they said on the broadcast, it was like, yo, you're 7'5", you don't have to jump. I said that before they said it. I'm like, why are you jumping to you 7'5"? Just put your hands up.
We were in playback saying Kenny Lofton probably can't jump over a phone book, bro. Like real talk. Why?
You literally got a whole entire foot. I think Kenny Lofton might be 6'5", 6'6", bro.
You got probably being nice, and the guy can't.
You got a foot on it, dude, and he can't jump. I'm like, bro, all you have to do. That's the one thing I love about Lively. You don't see Lively fall for those. What does he do? He uses his length.
I don't think
just
Lively,
go up there and put your arms up. That's all you got to do. You're 7'5".
I don't think Lively jumped at a 3.0 season,
bro. Like Lively, that's the one thing. That's why we were so impressed with him, bro. As a rookie, he wasn't falling for that stuff. Like not even the pump fake. Like they could pump fake all day as long as you get up in them, bro, and put your hands up. Just put your hands up.
You're a center. You don't have to jump. Just use your length.
I mean, I don't know if anybody have taught him. I mean, they probably have. It's just probably just something you got to kind of do enough of to finally just to get up or something. You know what I mean? Like you gotta. I mean,
he's not gonna build this team, man. I'm sorry.
Wait, no, I ain't talking about building a team. I'm talking about for him as a player. Like for you to finally just get somebody to teach him to get his hands up. You don't got to jump at everything. You're 7'5". If you're 7'5", you put your hands up. You're probably 18 feet tall, bro. That's all you got to do is put your hands up.
I feel like he got dunked on like twice today too, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He got dunked on twice. So I'm just like, and he got to put on some weight too, bro. Because I mean, he was 7'5" and kind of getting pushed a little bit. Like I said, you saw. I know Lofton is a heavy boy, bro, but he was getting in that body, man, just pushing him.
Yeah.
And kind of got to get in his space and getting to where he wanted to get to. So you know what I'm saying. So now I kind of see why he was undrafted. Like I said, I saw a lot of Moses Brown in him, bro. A lot of JaVale McGee in him, bro. As far as just jumping at everything that goes up. Yeah. And it's like, bro, all you gotta do is just put your arms up, bro. You're 7'5". I mean, that's common sense.
I didn't see anything that really stuck out as far as skill.
Yeah, he does it, bro. He
offensively or defensively, what was his skill? Not to be
like the only thing I was giving him some kind of credit for, he was in the way.
Yeah, he's 7'5". He's gonna be in the way. You're
gonna be in the way. You like Wemby. Wemby all over the place. But yeah, I was kind of looking at him today, trying to see if maybe he had a chance to be a third center or something, but that's not going. I don't think that's gonna happen. Unless he's wow was the rest of the summer league. From this game here, I didn't see it, bro. Like there was nobody. I mean, I think their tallest guy was like 6'10". Flipkowski. I think he was the only tallest guy on the team.
7'5", bro. They had no 7'5" on their team.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like you have Flipkowski, he's like 6'11" or something like that. I don't think he was 6'11", like 6'9" or whatever, and he was out here just putting you in the post. I'm just like, nah. I mean, I see why you're not drafted, bro, but it is what it is. I mean, other than that, I mean, Fudge really didn't stand out to me. I thought maybe he would have stood out. The main player we kind of was watching was Omax. I mean, to agree, Omax is not ready, man. I mean, he got the 10 days to kind of prove everybody wrong or whatever. It's just like I just feel like he's still doing some of the same stuff he was doing last year.
It's only the first game.
Yeah, and that's why I just said. Like he can probably surprise us in the rest of the games or whatever. But in this game here, he showed me he's still not there yet. It feel like they play a little bit more through Melvin than they played through him.
Yeah.
I like the fact that he attached the basket to push his head down, but sometimes when he gets in there, he gets stuck. He don't know what to do with it. It's like you don't have a counter to when you get in there. Jumper still looks a little suspect. He just need a lot of work, man. And they keep talking about the same stuff that we pretty much said about him all season. It's like even Nico mentioned it. He had to slow down. Like he had to let the game slow down for him to know what to do in those moments. It's like he's constantly going 1,000,000 miles per hour. And it kind of reminded me of what Avery Johnson was saying about Devin Harris when he first got in the league. It's like he kept saying Devin Harris wants to go 100 miles per hour. Sometimes you got to know when to stop. Sometimes you need to know when to go. And I feel like he'll get to that point, man. I hope he gets to that point, I should say. Working with people like Dudley, you're working with, they brought it up again, working with Kyrie, you know what I'm saying? So
they got to let these guys play with the big dogs, man. They too good for the G League, and they like stuck in like purgatory because they're not getting real experience. So,
well, the best way to do that is let them play during preseason.
Yeah, yes. You know what I took from this though? I took from this game. Well, it's only the first game. Maxey out backup power forward.
Yep, that's what I said too. I said no, I'm sorry, that's not what I said. I said, damn it, Maxey's our backup power forward. That's what I said.
Like we gotta make that trade if we're gonna make a trade for Maxey, man. Get him up out of here. But Maxey out backup power forward, man.
Our hopes and dreams lies on Omax being better than what he is.
Yep. So. And I don't think Omax better than Maxey Kleber for this team right now watching that game. And that's I don't even, and you know how I feel Maxey. Sorry, Richard. I'm so sorry. I think Richard kind of agrees too right now. He said, but bro, we ain't ready for Omax to be the savior right now. Not yet. The way that looks.
And from what Nico was talking about during the broadcast, they're looking for him to be part of the. They want him to be part of the rotation, but you got some things you got to clean up, man. First round pick. I would kind of want this. I ain't saying go in there and look like Luka out there for summer leagues and nothing, but stand out. Show some things that you improved on or whatever. Right? 3 still look the same. His decision making still look the same. He still kind of, with a lot of, he just overdoes things sometimes. Just that energy, man. It's like not knowing when to just slow it down and let the game come to him. All that stuff, man. It's just I don't know.
Would you be disappointed if Melvin got more time than Omax in the season?
Yeah, I would. Because Melvin was a second round pick, damn near not drafted. We got Omax in the first round. We traded for him in the first round.
So, after this game, do you feel like that might be the situation, though?
Nah. Nah, not yet. Just gonna give it a couple more games. Maybe it might be next game. In this case, just depending on what happens in this game. It's probably gonna be next game. But
man, I know neither one of them gonna get a bunch of time, right? Like that's what we're saying. They're gonna be guys. We just want them to get a little bit, 5 minutes every now and then. Like just let them get in the game, whatever. But you can't have all those guys getting in the game. You feel what I'm saying? Like you're gonna get to a point where
Omax is not supposed to be just getting 5 minutes. He's supposed to be part of the actual rotation. That was everybody projecting him to be. But right now,
he's still like the last. He's still the last forward, though. You feel me? Omax still gonna be he would still be the last forward. He just would be one of the forwards that we play. I'm right now, like I'm saying, from this game, like from Melvin and seeing Melvin create shots and what he was doing, I would, if I had to choose one last guy to get minutes still on the team, I'd rather it be Melvin. They both 6'8", right? I'd rather be Melvin for the team we have right now. After one game, just one game, then it'd be Omax. That's all I'm saying. So
yeah.
And Melvin been here. You feel me? Like Melvin has not went back home yet. Melvin does not want. I don't think Melvin wants to go back home. He was here before the summer league practice and all when he got drafted.
Yeah, they said that during the broadcast. He wants to play. He wants to.
That's my thing with Omax. So. If Omax doesn't hurry up, we may see where again somebody leapfrogs another person again. That's all I'm saying. Like you're at the bottom. You're working for the scraps. That's what Melvin, Omax, and they're working for the scraps. And if Omax not showing anything, like if Melvin's showing you something, if they keep him for a reason, right? They were going to send him back to France. So if he gets a spot on the team, Omax already has eyes on him. That's all I'm saying. Like it's going to get to that point because they were going to send him away. That means he's overachieved and he's done something that they like. No, you probably can play with the team, bro. And we still have Maxey.
Well, from what it sounds like, I guess he asked Nico this too during the broadcast. I don't think they're gonna make any more moves as far as trades or anything, bro. So this might be the actual roster. I think, like I said, I think they're just trying to see what they're doing with not Omax, what's the boy name? Melvin. They're trying to see what they're doing with Melvin. It's gonna really, like I said, they said it's gonna depend on him, how he performs here at Summer League, if they're gonna get him that last roster spot or not. So.
Right now, it look like Omax would be going back to the G League.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. You call it. If you were to tell me after today what they're gonna do, it looking like G League for him again.
Yeah, man. Omax going back to the G League. That's what I'm saying. And Melvin, Like I just watched this first game. Melvin was more aggressive. Was the shot looked better? You feel me? Like it's just, and that's no knock on Omac. Omac's defense still looked amazing, but do you just want a defensive wing? Do you want DJJ, or you want a guy off the bench that's going to give you offensive punch because you already got defensive wings? You feel me? So
and it's not like Melvin's a bad defender, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's not a bad, and that's another thing going against Omax. Melvin's not like a bad defender. It's not like, oh my goodness, I'm getting Omax, I'm losing Omax, and I'm getting this horrible defender. He's just good on offense. Nah, Melvin is okay on defense as well. So it's like Omax better step it up, man.
I got high hopes for him, man. I can't say had high hopes because it's only one game, but
I'm not mad.
We have high hopes for him.
We drafted both of them. If Melvin pans out and he's the Pascal Siakam or whatever, then I mean they were both low draft or late draft picks. You feel me? Like it is what it is. Like I'm not. If it becomes Melvin instead of Omax, it's not like we lose. You feel me? Like that's not a loss. I wanted to be Omax because I see the potential in Omax, but Omax got to slow down, bro. Like it has to. Again, it's that potential word. It's only potential until it happens. Like he has to find a way to slow down. Russell Westbrook still has problems with slowing down now.
Yep.
Everybody doesn't figure out how to slow down. And I can see Melvin and them can slow down and actually do something. Like Omax goes, runs, does that little spin. Somebody stays in front of it, and then he's stuck.
Yep.
He has no turnaround jumper out of it. He has no baby hook. He just got to hope he gets fouled at that point. And if he doesn't get fouled, there's no other shot he's doing.
I wish he had a midi, man. Like he do like a little, hezzy midi or something, or pull up midi or something, bro. Like he only had that. That's what I was looking at. I thought he was gonna maybe had add that to his game, but he didn't do that. So.
And Melvin left-handed. Bring you another
Melvin left-handed.
By being left-handed. That's what I'm saying. And it's not a bad thing. You got guys. The competition brings out the best in people. Like if Omax is meant to be that dude, now you got a guy that was drafted after you. Go be that dude. If he's not, then he's not. Then we got to move on. We found the next one. Like I hope it's Omax, but we got Melvin now. Like so, we want Melvin not to succeed. Like I want him to be legit too. So somebody be legit. That's all I'm hoping.
Right. Nah, I agree. You got anything else, man? You want to take away?
Nah, bro. Like we should have won this game. Shout out to AJ Lawson for missing the one free throw, but Kenny Lofton missed the second one on purpose. He'd have just probably made both of them then if that was the case. But yeah, bro. Like I said, I don't need. And again, it's not bad about AJ. I don't dislike AJ Lawson. I know, folks. We got AJ Lawson fans. Like I think is it K? It's K Choice that loves AJ Lawson, but he doesn't. It's just I worry about the fit. I'm not looking at the player. I'm looking at the team, the fit of the team. And I don't know what AJ Lawson would do. What would he be doing on his team other than playing garbage minutes?
I agree.
He's not playing over Hardy, unless we think he's better than Hardy. I don't think that. So, what is he doing?
Hey, you saw Hardy on the sideline in street clothes.
Hardy was happy he ain't playing the street summer league this year. He like, yeah, I'm done. It's over. I graduated.
2 years. You're supposed to be 2 years and you're done. We still got dudes playing 3-4 years, man. That'll tell you a lot.
I told you he got his money and all. Just cut him, man. Like you can cut him and sign him back for a two-way again or something like that. But AJ, you can get rid of that. He shouldn't have that roster spot. No.
I agree. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get into the game ball.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. We giving the game ball too.
I'm gonna give it to Brandon Williams.
I'm gonna give it to Sharp.
Okay.
You ain't gonna correct me. No, I'm gonna give it to. I'm trying to see if I can find somebody else.
AJ Lawson.
No, I'm gonna give it to Melvin. Okay. Give it to Melvin. He showed me some.
That's what I'm saying. He showed something. I don't expect guys to go shoot 100% in the summer league, their first games and all that, but he got you 13 points. You feel me? And made a 3. Gave you some defensive stops and all that. Like the defense looked good. That shows me if the like shout out to Joe. If the JV defense looked good, which it just did, the varsity defense probably gonna still look good too. Then that's all. That's what I'm saying.
And they're gonna be the better team defense too with more talent. So, yeah. But yeah. So those are takeaways from that game. got some news and rumors here, man. We're gonna talk about here real quick. Let's get to it, man. So Mavericks will be in Group C for the 2024-25 NBA Cup. Mavericks, Nuggets, Pelicans, Warriors, and Grizzlies are all in the same group, man. So supposedly, man, this is the hardest group out of all the groups in all the land.
Wasn't that the same group last year other than Golden State? Then it wasn't the Clippers. I think Memphis wasn't there. I think we had somebody else. But
Memphis wasn't there. We had Houston
Clippers
was in there.
It was Clippers in Houston instead.
It was Houston,
New Orleans, and New Orleans,
Denver,
and Clippers.
Was it the Clippers?
Yeah, it was the Clippers.
Yeah, played them twice. You're right. Yep, played them twice. You're right. Damn, why we getting the hard ones, bro? Pause. But I mean,
yeah,
it is what it is.
It's name, bro. Like, I don't think Denver gonna be that good this year. That's just my thing. So, really, is anybody in their top 4 seed?
Maybe sure. Nuggets.
Maybe the Nuggets. You're saying, right? And if they top 4, you put them right at like 4, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm like. That ain't that difficult unless everybody. I guess other teams get non-playoff teams. Damn near everybody in there is a playoff team. I think other than maybe Golden State.
Shout out to ESPN. Somebody sent me something talking about ESPN thinking the Grizzlies gonna be better than the Mavs.
Man, Zach Lowe. Why would he do that, man? I used to like Zach Lowe.
Yeah, Zach Lowe was on our train, man.
Yeah, and then Zach Lowe always want to say wild stuff, bro.
Yeah, you want to say off the wall stuff, bro. I don't understand it. I mean, I know that's your favorite guy in the world, man. But come on, bro.
I do think the Grizzlies are gonna be good this year. I think they're one of the teams. As I told you, every year you usually got a team that just surprise you, or not even surprise you, but like get to the top. Like OKC, nobody thought OKC was gonna be number 1 seed last year. You feel like they just jumped to be number 1 seed. It's like usually that happens. So I can see Memphis like out of nowhere being a number 2 seed or something like that. Like they did it before. Like that's just how the NBA rocks, bro. When you aren't used to seeing something and you get a different wrinkle out of nowhere in the regular season, usually it leads to success. So I wouldn't be surprised if Memphis has a good record.
More news that dropped here. So supposedly the Mavs worked out Malachi Flynn. Here, I think it was today or yesterday, one or two.
He scored 50. Did somebody tell me that?
Yeah, he scored 50 off the bench.
I'll take him. Pause. He scored 50, bro. Like, scored 50.
I wonder how. So that's the thing that I'm wondering. Maybe he's an insurance policy just in case the whole Melvin thing doesn't work.
I mean, at this point, we just crying, bro. We got a deep ass team. Like at this point, I'm like, Jason Kidd gonna play all these dudes. How's his rotation gonna work? You know how Jason Kidd works with his rotation, 20 games and all that. He got a lot of guys again. I'm
still trying to figure out if the plan is to have Melvin part of the 15 roster. Then how you gonna add Malachi?
You gonna cut AJ Lawson, bro?
And what if they decide not to cut AJ?
Then you can't do it. I mean, so if I put the decision in front of you, AJ Lawson or Malachi Flynn, who you picking?
Oh no, I'm talking about we automatically assuming they're gonna cut.
Yeah, no. Yes, if they don't, then
like
they can't.
If they don't cut, that's what I'm saying. Like, so because we haven't heard anything showing that. I mean, we saying based off of one game, like I don't think he should be here, but we don't know yet what they're gonna decide to do with AJ yet.
They can't. That's the only move they can make, though. That's all I'm saying. There's no other move.
No, it is, and that's what I'm saying. If you talking about working this dude out, because man, we heard his name last week or whatever it was. So if you working this dude out, then it's like, so what are we doing as far as the roster? Because we heard a lot of stuff. Nobody really came out yet and said anything definitive. This is all speculation, right? We heard about them working out. Malachi, talk about adding Mel. We heard Melvin today during summer league, and then of course your boy Markeith has said he's gonna be on the team. So
Markeith is basically Theo Pinson now, bro.
Yeah.
Remember when you asked me about Theo Pinson, and I was like, "No, they ain't gonna bring him back." He was like, "He's saying he's coming back," and I'm like, "They're not gonna bring him back. There's no need for him." I think Markeith Morris wants to come back because this is a great situation, but there's no reason for him, bro. You got Klay Thompson and Kyrie Irving. Why do we have Markeith Morris? There's no need. So at that point, like I said, it comes down to AJ Lawson. If you want to cut him and make him a two-way again, that's fine. Like he should be that if that's what you want to have him as. But like, go get Malachi Flynn. Go get a real security blanket. They are not. So if Luka and Kyrie are the only two guards, right, and say Quentin Grimes was to get hurt or like twist an ankle or something like that, they not gonna run AJ Lawson as that third guard.
To be honest with you, I'd rather have either DSJ or Dinwiddie than Malachi Flynn.
I would too. I'm not saying that wasn't it, that's the question, yes. But I'm telling you as far as AJ Lawson and Malachi Flynn.
Oh no, I agree. No, I'm just saying if I had a choice, he wanted the one of the choices to add for like that last spot or whatever. I'd rather have the other two guys we've been hearing tied to the Mavs.
I told you I'd rather have Dennis Smith Jr. That's the guy. Dennis.
Yeah.
They need to bring.
I'm not really sold on Malachi Flynn, but you already know my motto. If Nico decides to bring him in, it is what it is, man.
Like I said, Malachi's role would be break in case of emergency. If we can break in case of emergency and get a guy that could possibly give us 50, like I'm thinking about it, he's not going to really be playing. These guys, Dennis Smith Jr. and them, like these guys, they're really emergency guys. Like I don't want Dennis Smith Jr. to be playing a bunch of minutes on the team. Like if that's happening, something's wrong with the team. You feel me? Like no matter what. So I know Malachi can drop 50. That means that if a situation happened, we have a guy that possibly in that one day could be that Malachi Flynn and drop 50. That's all I'm saying, like at that role. So I'd rather have Dennis Smith and all them too. But if it's Malachi and AJ Lawson, I'm choosing Malachi Flynn. That's it.
Yeah, I agree on that. But yeah, that's all the news right now, man. Ain't nothing else came out. It's been kind of quiet.
You think
a lot of people.
You think they're gonna take the in-season tournament serious this year, or no? Still.
You talking about the NBA in general, or you talking about the Mavs?
Both, I guess.
That's a good question.
Lakers made a mockery of it kind of last year, so it ain't really getting no like.
And people kind of been laughing at them for putting that little banner up and all that. It's gonna take a while for this to kind of like kick in. It's kind of like what was that? What was another award that you were saying? It's gonna probably take a while for everybody to kind of get used to it. Conference MVPs. Yeah,
to be like, yo, we got a bunch of conference MVPs. Like,
it's gonna be a while. Yeah.
If Boston was to win the in-season tournament this year, it'd be something serious.
Yeah, I can see that
because they're the already defending champion. So if they were to go and win it, then it becomes bragging. And I think so. What's wild is that even though LA put a banner up, if Boston won, I think they put a banner up too, just because LA already put one up.
Yeah, I agree.
So we'll see. It depends on who wins it. Like LA just took it serious. I don't think LeBron and them gonna win it this year though. I don't think they gonna even try to win it this year.
Yeah, didn't who was it? AD or somebody were hurt and they decided to play so they can win it or something like that, or it was something crazy. But
probably win it just to get the money on Houston Rockets or something again. Like that's probably it's probably at the beginning. It really should be for like younger teams. That's why LeBron them shouldn't have won. Like Indiana should have won it last year. They were a young team that were young guys that were hungry, would have won $500,000. A team like Houston or some of these young guys don't really got contracts yet. Like they should probably go win it, but I don't know if a real team is gonna take it seriously yet. We'll see.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. All right, man, let's go ahead and get to the Glow Yard, man. But before we do that, let's show some love to the partners of the channel.
We are excited to announce our new partnership with our friends over at Court Kings, and we appreciate them blessing us with their new Dallas Mavericks collection. This will not only include Dallas Mavericks-based shirts, but We Talk Mavs themed shirts as well. Be sure to check out our exclusive link on the screen or in the description to help the channel and rep the best Dallas Mavericks postgame show in the world. Much love to the entire crew over at Court Kings again for believing in us and taking a chance on the channel. Salute.
Yes, sir. Go ahead and scroll on down to the description box, y'all, and copy out some new Court King merch. There is some more merch gonna be here on the way, man. Shout out to our boy Chris over at Court Kings, who designs all the shirts and stuff, man. They probably be dropping some new legendary stuff here pretty soon, man. So y'all go ahead and scroll on down there to the description box, click on that link, and copy some new merch, man. Free shipping, no tax. So whatever price you see on the screen, that's how much you pay. I just got my new my USA shirt with LeBron and Kobe in the front.
Yeah, that was tough.
Yeah, that was tough, man. I like that one. So yeah, shout out to the boys at Court Kings, man. Just got my new shirt. So there you go, y'all. All right, King, you ready to get to it, man?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it. Let's get to the Glow Yard. Yes, sir. Listen, guys, if you have any questions, any comments addressing us here on the channel, we ask you to hit us with the WTM in front of your question or your comment. We ask that you be respectful in the comment section, of course. We take on all super chats. So if any super chats come in first, we'll address those. So far, King, there's no super chats.
So it's on me.
Yes, sir.
What up, Nancy? She's a Glow Yard member. She says, forgot to also add Melvin. I guess they probably chopped off something you said earlier, Nancy. Let us know. Latte's a Glow Yard member as well. He said, what up, Relle and King? Melvin looked nice. Omac struggled with shooting, but his defense was nice. It's just the first game. Can't be mad about it. Facts.
We agree.
Daniel said the Mavs did lose tonight, but we got to see some great moments from the young guys like Lawson, Williams, Melvin, and Sharp. The future is bright for the Mavs. Yes, sir. Latte also says Omax look like he might not be ready still, but he needs to get in the gym more, work on his shot. True.
I wonder if it's his form.
You saying you need to go work like PJ?
Yeah, probably. I'm just wondering because it got to be something different. Because I don't know.
I see Sticks in here. He's a Glow Yard member. I just want to congratulate him. He's now actually the official co-host of the unofficial official Mavs pregame show.
I figured he would, man.
TGK. So congratulations, Sticks, y'all. I told everybody else if you rock with Sticks being the now not the unofficial official, but the official host, type of Y in the chat for us, y'all, for Sticks. Y in the chats for Sticks, y'all.
No chat sports.
Oh, what up, TMP? Definitely check out his content too.
What up, TMP?
Mavs highlight on X. He says Omax is not ready to create his own shot, but he does so much else very well, and I believe he'll hit him when Luka and Kyrie find him open. We'll see. Hopefully, TMP.
I hope so, man. I hope so. We need him to.
Yeah. Richard's a Glow Yard member. He says Whaley looked good. Melvin was also. Fudge was okay, but I'm not so sure about a backup point guard after tonight, though. Yeah. Meaning that he's saying we don't have a backup point guard on the squad already, bro. We need another one.
Yeah. It's probably why they're looking at Flynn, I guess.
Yeah. Frank's a Glow Yard member as well. He says for the 51st pick, Ajinka did good. I like how he looks. He can handle the ball a bit. Facts, Frank.
Yeah, he definitely can, man.
Nancy's also says, hey, guys, how are you tonight? Well, Nancy, appreciate you.
Hey, Nancy.
She says Omax didn't look in the way. Everybody is hoping and expecting him to. Okay. Omax didn't look the way everybody is expecting and hoping him to. But when he was drafted, Nico, J-Kid, and Omax all said he was chosen primarily for his D. Pause and yes. He got to hit something, though. That's my thing. He got to hit something. And now we got the other co-host of the unofficial official Mavs pregame show, TGK. He's a Glow Yard member in the house. He put fire.
With the fire picture, man. I like that logo, man. Yeah, I like that logo, TGK.
Sticks made me congratulate him and all for the great logo and all on the on Playback. But yeah, the logo fire, TGK.
I showed you love on the Cause We Geek to TGK, your little logo there showing off. I see you out here.
He says fire though, and he says I love this intro. Yeah, appreciate my baby for that. Queen again.
Appreciate it, man.
It's just the summer music or whatever intro. We got something else lined up for y'all for the next season. And all shout out to our guy Too Much and all that as well.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Too Much.
Latte says
he giving us too much music out here.
Yeah, like Too Much giving us original beats, man, music for us, man. Like this, I love Too Much, man. Appreciate you Too Much, bro. Latte says nice intro. Appreciate you, Latte. Frank says this is summer intro. Definitely gives summer vibes fire. Yeah. Appreciate you, Frank. I see Gucci in the house. What up, Gucci?
That my boy Gucci.
Joe, he didn't write WTM, but I'm gonna read it. He said people are expecting him to shine offensively, but summer league just isn't a place for Omax's offense to shine. Defense is what's going to get him rotation minutes. I feel like defense is real, but I feel like he still had to make a shot. You feel like he can't just be a liability and just play defense.
Like I said, nobody expecting him to come in and look like Luka in the summer league, right? That's not his game. But like King just said, you got to at least make your shots. When you catching those shots off the bounce and you pulling up, because you're taking the shots. So if you're taking the shots, you gotta make I'm not saying make it all of them, but you gotta make a nice little clip of them. You know what I'm saying? A nice little amount of them or whatever. So
keep the defense honest.
Yeah, exactly. Because how many times do we see his shot go short? You airball one of them, right? So you got to, like you said, keep the defense honest. You got to add something, man, to be able to play on the floor with the big guys.
Or he'll be Josh Green. What was that? 2 years ago in the playoffs.
Or he'll be Jaden Hardy last year.
Yeah.
He'll play today. Don't play again for another month.
But Jaden Hardy actually could play. Josh Green couldn't play because they would just leave him open, remember? And he said, "Oh, you need to come off the court, bro. You ain't doing nothing. That defense ain't enough." What up, Daniel Barry?
What up, Daniel?
Sound like Dingleberry. Every time I hear, we want to say Dingleberry. I'm sorry, Daniel.
Dingleberry.
Gina Kim is a Glow Yard member. She says, "Hey fellas, what up, Gina Kim?
What up?
We had a good game. Our D was solid too. Pause. I like how Melvin looked. Omax seemed to struggle a little, but I think he'll do better next game. Sharp was okay, but I'll pass." Oh man, the Gucci said Brandon Williams looked good. No Diddy. Brandon looked, but I don't think he's going to be the backup point guard. So I saw that.
Don't expect nobody for Summer League to be the backup point guard, bro.
Yeah,
they're gonna go out and get the backup point guard if they go that route. So
yeah. Daniel said, "I still think that we should get DSJ through on the MLE. The rest of it, I guess. I think that Williams and Lawson might need a little more time as far as development goes. Yeah, I'm just like, Lawson been in the G League for like 10 years now. Like, that's what I'm saying. At some point, y'all, I don't think the development just going to. He's just probably not going to be on the team. Like,
yeah, I'd be surprised if he's on the team. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. After a while, you got that potential word, man, becomes a cuss word. You know what I'm saying?
Like Josh Green got potential. He gone. Sticks also says, King said we already got power on the bench. We don't need AJ as a cheerleader on the bench as well. Facts, Sticks. Facts.
Yeah, I'm tired of having cheerleaders, man. Got too many of them.
TGK said, Sharp garbage. I'm gonna get real Sharp jersey.
I heard somebody, I forgot who it was, brought him up. I never seen the kid. I ain't never heard of him before. So they brought him up on the members only the last show. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll check him out, see what everybody's talking about, man.
I think it was Johnny B, because Johnny B was just like tall and all that. Like, who that tall dude we got?
Oh, yeah. So I was like, I'll check him out, see what everybody's talking about. They said he was undrafted and all that. So I'm like, okay, we'll see. And like I said, I'm picking up Moses Brown vibes out there on him, man.
Bro, he had a half a foot on like everybody on the other team. And Aaron says he didn't WTM, but he said Powell, the MB stop is more than the cheerleader. Kareem Abdul Powell, wow. And BJ said, pause. He said, yeah, he has no hands as far as Sharp. Yeah, Richard says Moses Brown might be better. I was thinking the same thing when he said Moses, Richard.
You know what? I'm not going to even argue with that, Richard. You might be right. You might be right, bro. Matter of fact, you know what's funny? Moses Brown is in Summer League too.
Mm-hmm. That means he probably not going to be on the team. He's just going to be a G League guy, play in the G League.
Matter of fact, I think he played for the Lakers, I think. The Lakers Summer League team. I saw him out there. I was like, wow, he's in Summer League too. This is crazy.
Joe said, I actually don't like Brandon Williams pass the ball, bro. Nancy says, at some point, Jason Kidd just has to let Omax start playing with the guys and know what his role is. We can use his D. Facts, Nancy. Facts.
Pause.
Yes, pause. Everybody just keeps saying D, man, especially the women. I can't keep saying pause, man.
It's a setup, man.
I know. BJ says, I just hope Omax doesn't turn out to be another Josh Green where his game doesn't develop and we just have another hustle player and no true offensive help off the bench. Facts, that potential. The idea as well. It is what it is. It's potential, bro.
Yeah, you speaking facts, man.
Our team moves too fast for guys to be slow. That's the way our team is. We got Luka Doncic. I'm sorry. Like, you can't got guys like Derek Lively and all that showed off being a rookie. You see what he did as a rookie? We got rookies that done that. Like, guys on our team that was rookies that did that type of stuff. You gotta join the wave, bro. Richard said Whaley, not Omax. Maybe Melvin, but Omax don't look ready yet. Yeah. First game though, y'all. We still got a couple more games, at least. Daniel says, so if the Mavs aren't looking at DSJ with that final roster spot, Melvin might get that last spot if he shines in the Summer League. I'm not mad at it, but I do think we need defense. At the guard position, maybe. I still think we still need.
think we still need some kind of like a third point guard, ball handler, or something, bro.
Yeah.
We still need that.
We still at the end. Like I don't want the people to be like, bro, we playing with the end of the roster right now. You feel me? Like it ain't like I'm ready. I'm ready for the season. Like it ain't like I'm not.
It ain't like so whoever they gonna put at that last spot is gonna be a key rotational player or nothing, man.
Like,
so
this is if something happened. This is if something happened, I'd rather have somebody else there than what we have the options. But like our starters and all that stuff, our main guys are ready to rock and roll. I'm ready with those guys. Richard says, I'm a big Whaley fan. I'm signing him now. He is a hard worker. He is just a really good 3-and-D wing, power forward. Yeah, I like this game out there today, Richard.
he might be one of them three. I don't even know who our three two-way guys are.
I'm thinking it's going to be Brandon Williams.
Mm-hmm.
I told you I would cut AJ Lawson and make him the second one, and then probably Whaley. That would be my three guys right now. BJ said Ajinka looked more comfortable. Omax needs to stop with these easy or these layups, dunk the ball. That pump fake drawing foul is not going to work. They are not giving him those calls during the season. Yeah, I don't think he can jump up for 1 foot. I think that's
what I was saying. He gets to. It's like he gets in there, and it's like then you're
stuck.
You're stuck. Like what are you gonna do when you get in there? You know, the key is to get in there and know what you're gonna do, not just get in there like, oh, I'm in here now. What you know.
Nancy also says the only thing I do think is a little unfair expecting Omax to be the offensive player that we didn't draft him to be, and yet we let Maxey go out there for 25-30 minutes a game and score 0 points. I mean, you all right about that, Nancy?
I agree with you, Nancy, but I think what we're asking Omax to do is to do it just a little bit more than what Maxey did. I mean, Maxey ain't gonna take that one shot during the game, you know what I'm saying, and make it or whatever. Or if he does make it, you know, we need Omax to be better than that. Take those 2 shots and make at least one of them or whatever, right? So
I'm looking at him right now, and really, I'm looking at him and saying I don't want either one I'm playing. How about I said like that? Like I'm mad that Maxey's playing because he's just giving you, I guess, quote unquote defense at times, but he doesn't do as much as they say. But looking at Omax, like he's going to be a liability on the floor. That's what I can see as well. If he was playing with the guys, he'd be a liability on the floor. So I wouldn't want either one of them to play. That's how I would feel at this point. So you're right, Nancy, but Maxey shouldn't be there either. That's how I feel. Like both of them right now shouldn't be ready to play.
Yeah, we shouldn't be depending on Omax to save us from Maxey. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would rather have somebody else in that position, to be honest with you.
BJ said, I kind of think the NBA should have scheduled the Clay return to Golden State game on like Christmas. They probably will be. Did they? I don't think they scheduled anything yet, did they? Oh, that's right. Though that's what they were saying. They can't do it because of the what is it? The cup thing, like you showed. They have to make the cup schedule and all, so they probably couldn't make that game be one of those games. We play them in the group.
Yeah, because it starts on the 12th of November.
Yeah, and I don't think the Christmas game is a Golden State game. So our Golden State game is gonna be the cup games.
So we are getting the Christmas game.
Oh, absolutely. We didn't announce it, but it's got Luka Doncic. He made it to the finals. I don't think he's going to not be on Christmas for the rest of his career. Daniel says if we cut Lawson, then the Mavs will be picking up DSJ on the MLE, and Melvin Ajinka will get that last roster spot if Omax does not get his game figured out. Right now, we have one spot, or we have no spots right now. I thought we have none.
Got one.
So we got one, and then Melvin will get that one, right, if he joined. So, yeah, they would have to cut Lawson, Daniel.
Yeah.
What up, Beetlejuice? Rest in peace to the real Beetlejuice too. Frank said
he died.
The small Beetlejuice that used to be on Howard Stern. Yeah, years ago.
Yeah. Oh, I ain't know that.
Yeah, a while ago he passed. Frank says I've been saying cut Lawson. He doesn't offer anything that the team needs, and if what he does is an elite, there's no point of having him here. Let him find another opportunity somewhere. Frank, that's perfect. It's not that he's trash, but he's not.
And ain't that exactly what I said? I said he's not elite at anything. He's pretty good. Pretty good at things.
Let him go be good somewhere else.
Yeah. Like I said, not trash. He's pretty good.
Yeah.
Like
he's not good enough. He's not good enough to be Hardy. Like Hardy's elite at scoring as far as a point a minute and all that times. Like he can go on bursts.
On heaters.
Microwave heaters and all. So that's what he's elite at. It's like, okay, that looks good. That could be the 6th man. What is AJ Lawson's role based off of what he does? I can't figure it out. He's not. Frank said, "Who's on a two-way for the Mavs right now? Who would you have as your two-way?" I answered that a second ago, Frank.
Yeah, we answered that. I don't know who's on it right now, but we already answered who we think would be on the two-way.
What was that? I said Brandon Williams, Lawson, and Whaley would be my three guys.
Yeah.
BJ said, "I know I mentioned it before, but Maxey Aldama from the Grizzlies would be perfect." I'm fine, BJ. Like I said, as far as you get somebody in here with Maxey, I just want Maxey gone. Like Maxey at this point, he's the last toy. We gotta get Maxey out of here. Nancy says, "I sent the super chat. What happened to it?" I don't know, Nancy.
Yeah, we didn't.
I didn't get a super chat.
Yeah, we didn't see the super chat.
Just type it again for us and let us know.
Yeah, that first one that you sent, Nancy's the only one that we had.
Yeah, just send it again and let us know how much it was for. We'll read it. I'll make sure I got you. If you can, please.
Yeah, we ain't super chats.
Yeah, Daniel said, "Hey King, you were talking about the top 5 rappers all time earlier. My list is Lil Wayne, Naughty by Nature. How you got Naughty by Nature? You got both of them as one.
You got the group owner.
Like you got both Snoop Dogg, Nelly, and Drake in my book. I feel you. How old are you, Dan? You gotta be a younger dude. I'm guessing you like early 30s or late 20s. If you got Nelly and Drake and all them in your book still.
Or maybe a little bit older than that if you got Naughty by Nature.
You got Naughty in there too.
Yeah.
Right. So that's
the first time I heard somebody say Naughty by Nature.
That's like a total like different side of the spectrum list. Like I wouldn't expect somebody to say Lil Wayne, Naughty, and Snoop Dogg to then say Nelly and
Drake. Yeah.
So I'm like, whoa. But I respect all of them though, Daniel. I got at least a CD of everybody's on that list.
Man, I don't know what my CDs is.
Oh shoot, click the wrong one. We says Omac still uncoordinated and fast. He's 22, and at some point, talent is here or not.
I mean, I don't see no lie with this toe right there, bro. That's pretty much that sums it up.
Swag say right here though. He said Omac's a bum. I'm not going that far, Cuddy. Not yet. Like I'm just saying he's not developed as far as I would like him to be. So like right now, like he's still only in his second year, and he barely played last year. I'm not gonna. I need at least 5 years, like to say somebody trash or something like that. And I don't think he's gonna be a bum. He's too talented to be a bum. But to be on this team, I just need to see more. Frank says Omax doesn't have to show he's a superstar, but he got to show he's levels above everybody in the Summer League, G League. Like, show you're too good to be in there. If not, but he still got time for now. Yes.
That's exactly like what I said, Frank. That's exactly what I said. Like, I mean, I asked you to go out there and beat Luka, but you got to show that. You got to show like what what's the boy name we had? I'm blanking on center name. No, Lively.
Lively, yes.
Like Lively went in there that 1 year, and guess what? He not going back. Yeah. Matter of fact, Lively's coaching the Summer League guys right now. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to be in that position, bro.
You got to show you still belong. Or like you do belong in the league, I should say. Like you should be showing in the Summer League that you are an NBA player. That's what, like, even Jaden Hardy did that. Jaden Hardy, when he was playing, was still putting up to like 20 points and like one of the leading scorers in the Summer League and all. Like, you should be one of the leading scorers because you're in the league. BJ said, LOL. Nah, y'all lying. I'm going to do my research in a second and not be professional. I could have sworn BJ was gone. The Howard Stern, BJ, and all that. Or Beetlejuice, I should say. Frank says, for the backup PG, y'all take Bones Holland as a backup PG, or do you want someone with more experience? Bro, that's for you, I guess. I'll give you my opinion, but what you think about Bones Holland?
He's not really a point guard. Mm-hmm. He played a position, but he's not really a point guard. Like he could score, but we need somebody else that can kind of help ball handle and facilitate while Luka or Kyrie's on the bench. Kind of like what Exum is doing. We need somebody else to do that because I kind of want to move away from Exum a little bit too. But Bone Hollins. No, I think I'm good on Bone Hollins.
I don't think Bones will play because of his defense. Kind of like the reason why he don't play now on different teams. I don't think Jason Kidd will play. So I don't want him because I don't think Jason Kidd will play. Frank said, I seen Clippers might shop Bones Holland. And that's why I'm like, every team keeps shopping him. I mean, Bones Holland can drop 40. So why every team keep dropping him, bro? Salam said, what up? Like what I saw from Ajinka and Sharp. Might need an agile 7'5" bench guy for Eddie, Chet, and Wemby. Ajinka had some nice defense and a good shot. Pause. Omax just needs to shoot corner threes. I feel you, Sloan. I'm off the sharp train though. I feel like every one of those guys you just like named would cook that dude. Like Sharp.
Yeah, he's still alive, King.
He's still alive.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna put that on his name, man.
Dang, he's trying to kill that man off, man.
And Queen was just talking about what's his name? Not Russell Simmons. What's his name?
Richard Simmons.
Richard Simmons. Gee, yeah. Queen was just talking about him, and then rest in peace to him today and all. And I'm like,
yeah, he passed.
Gee. Okay, Nancy said it was for 10. What was it? Thank you, Nancy, for the $10. What was it? What did it say? If you can remember, type it out.
Yeah, because the first thing we got when we started up, Nancy, was you said and Melvin or something like that. The very first one. So we didn't get the super chat on our end.
You don't got to put the $10 obviously again, but just type what you put, and I'll make sure.
Yeah.
Daniel said, I'm 28, and I listened to basically the 90s, 2000 music back in my childhood. I'm basically old school when it comes to rap music. Jay-Z and Kendrick I'm fine with, though. I mean, Jay-Z old school, though. Daniel, Jay-Z, what, 60 years old almost?
God dang.
Jay-Z, what? Jay-Z's born 79 or 69, right?
I don't even know.
So he's 50. So he's 55.
That's TGK. You probably know.
Yeah, he was born. He was 69, 79. I think it was 69. 69. So he's 70. So he's 55. That's crazy. He's still bringing out his one last album. He said. So we'll see.
Hey, Eminem just dropped the album. Didn't he have 51?
I remember when the game said that Jay-Z was 36 and he's still rapping.
Yeah,
everybody's still rapping.
I'm 28, so was it does.
Yep.
I'm like,
so is it does. I'm like, but now you like 40 something still rapping.
Still rapping, yeah.
You gotta put that in there.
Ain't you 48? Okay then.
I remember those lines, bro.
Yep.
Says if development was a given, every young guy would become NBA ready, but it doesn't work that way. Same. That's all I'm saying. BJ said Tyus Jones needs to take a pay cut, and I'll back up. Man, yes, 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 and yes, yes.
Where do we sign? That's all I got to say.
Sign me up, bro.
I would take Tyus Jones, not now, but right now. There it is. She got it.
All right. Nancy said it was just about Omax. Would you already read the other stuff? So that's all good. Just wanted to make sure you guys knew it was there, though. Appreciate you, Nancy, as always.
Appreciate it, Nancy. Yeah, we didn't get that on our end. I don't know why.
I'm sorry. That's why sometimes I know folks want to get the messages in before we start the show, but we can't control. Sometimes they cut them off.
Yep.
They randomly do that. Daniel said, where would you put Chill, Daniel, man. Soulja Boy, I mean, I respect Soulja Boy for his hustle and what he did, and he changed the game as far as like dance and music and all. I ain't gonna lie about that, but nah.
I just say I wouldn't ride around bumping no Soulja Boy.
I mean, I'll be listening to you kinda step like that to be a soldier. Come on, man, don't be fronting on Soulja didn't have a run, bro. He was rocking, man. I ain't listening to his album. I ain't listening to his album from beginning to end. But in there, like when it's just playing music, like random songs, Soulja Boy song. Come on.
Hey, I ain't saying he didn't have no run, and he did what he did, but it wasn't playing in my car. That's what I'm saying. Bub, I ain't had no Soulja Boy CDs in my car, man.
You didn't hear it on the radio?
I heard him on the radio. No, turn it. We had multiple hip hop stations down here, so I had choices.
We got one here, bro. One.
Oh man, sorry to hear that, man.
One. That's it, too, bro, as far as the end.
Yeah. That's it, man. We just appreciate everybody, man, rocking out with your boys, man, for a late one. I got to get up early. So let's go ahead and wrap this up, man. Listen, if you guys are into Dallas Mav content, man, go ahead and do us a huge favor and hit that subscribe button, man. Join us here. Like I said, I apologize again if we didn't get the people on Twitter today. For some reason, our Twitter didn't link up. So we definitely apologize for that. I know we got a lot of people who watch at least top 20, man. I don't know about top 20, but
he ain't even top one. He not top 50. I would have to think to be top 100.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. But yeah. Listen, also too, man, everybody hit that like button, man, too. Everybody hit that like button for help us get that algorithm up, man. Find more Mav fans like yourselves. Join the Glow Yard gang. Also, too, if you guys want to become members of the channel, just simply hit that join button right there next to the subscribe button. If you're on an iPhone, you have to go through Safari to the YouTube desktop version, find our channel, and hit join that way. Other than that, everybody who are watching it right now that's not on an iPhone can simply hit that join button. We normally have our members days on Fridays. I guess if a game falls on a Friday, I don't know if it's going to be. Well, it's 10 days, so it probably will fall on a Friday. But if it does, we have our members only post game shows, of course, on Fridays. So Fridays is all members days on Fridays, y'all. So we have our shows on Fridays for the members. Also too, what was I gonna say? Oh, follow us on Playback. Yeah, follow us on Playback, man. We got, not only are we doing the summer league games, but we also do our We Talk Basketball Legends games too, man. The next game, we don't know what the next game is going to be quite yet, but go ahead and follow us on there, man, and hit that notification so whenever we get ready to do that, you guys will be the first to know. Keep Phil wilding. He told me, "Real, don't lie. You know, you you look like you hit the soldier, the Superman." But top of that, you was over here.
You knew it. Look at him. He knew it. Kicked it fit. Look at him.
You.
Come on, man.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Crank that soldier boy. I was in there. That's back in my club day. Kicks it fit.
Hey, that back in them tall white tee days, man.
Hell yeah,
them tall tee, yeah, man.
3 size tees, no size.
Yeah.
Just one size fit all the way down
to literally fit all, bro.
Yep.
Literally fit all.
We was out there rocking nightgowns, bro.
Oh my bad. The KP is a Glow Yard member. $4.99. Don't know. But yeah, man. Listen. Also, too, I forgot to do this, man. Follow me on my other channel, man. Cuz We Geek, man. I appreciate the turnout from yesterday, man. Me and Cuz appreciate that. We're trying to get more shows in. I know a lot of people been asking. We're gonna try to get more shows in. I'm trying to find time. It's really what I'm trying to do. Trying to find time between this and that channel, and also trying to manage the family and stuff like that. So if I can find more time to get that show in, man, and we definitely will do that, man. I know the more you do, the more the algorithm picks up and the more people you actually get. But I know we had a few more subscribers. We definitely appreciate that, man. Still trying to get to our second goal of our the elusive 500, man, for the young channel. So we definitely would appreciate, man, if you guys help us with that. Kings or anything else I'm forgetting?
Share, more share. A like is an equivalent of a share, guys. Again, sorry to our folks over there at Twitter. I don't know what the hell's going on. I couldn't do it for Playback either, bro. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. But hopefully by the next show, we're able to do it. We're on our way to 3,000 still, y'all. We're real close to 2,900. So if you could help us out doing that, hit that subscribe button. Tell a friend to come hit the subscribe button as well. But other than that, go Mavs. We down 0-1, but I guess we can still try to win a championship. Maybe not. We'll see. But let's go.
Yes, sir. Listen, the next game is Monday, so we'll be back on Monday, man. Who they play Monday? I had the schedule. They play somebody on that day. Right. So here's the schedule right here. They play Memphis next game, then they play Miami, and then they play Boston, and then they have a TBD, which means, like, I guess that determines if they actually win enough games to be in the playoff game, bracket or whatever in summer league. So if they lose another one, I think that's going to probably be out the window. But
they do home and away, right?
I think so.
So who was the home team today?
We were
the home team. Okay.
Yeah, we had the white ones on. Okay. You're right. Here we go. So we were here. We're going to Memphis. You know what I mean when I say go to Memphis. We'll be at Memphis. We'll be at here, and then we'll be at Boston.
So so we go home away.
Yeah.
Okay. Even though we in Vegas.
Yeah, pretty much. So that game's gonna be at 7. So we'll probably have our We'll have our. Well, actually, you know what? We'll play by ear. We start at 7 Central Time. What's that? About 9. So about 10 o'clock. We'll probably have a post game probably by like 10. Probably. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, so they play Memphis on Monday, y'all, at 7 o'clock. So we'll have that. We'll have the game streaming on Playback, and then we'll have the post game here. So there you go. But with all that being said, man, it is your boys Relle and King when we talk Mavs, when we talk Dallas Mavs from a fan's perspective. We will be back here on Monday when they play the Memphis Grizzlies. Same Mav time, same Mav channel. Go Mavs, and we out.